Hi, guys.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm wonderfully blessed as always, and so are you. And a big, big, big congrats on the Emperor of Ocean Part, a nail-biting series that's equal parts brain and heart. I'm all hooked.
Man, thank you, man.
Thank you for saying that.
Oh, you're so welcome. Let's begin with you, Mr. Sherman. What got you interested? Take us from the very beginning. What got you interested in creating the series, The Emperor of Ocean Part?
Yeah, that is a great question. This is a book that's been around for a couple decades. Came out in 2002. It was a huge hit. And there's been several different attempts to try to bring it to the screen. When it was brought to me, I read it and I immediately saw a few really important aspects of the story that got me hooked and begged for my participation in this project. The first thing was I was really excited about the way that Black people are depicted in this story. We don't normally get to see us depicted this way. And, I think this is an important part of our community. It might not be the most of the Black community, but there is a segment of our community that deserves to be seen this way. But second, and probably most importantly, is the mystery. I think this has a great mystery. I think it has a lot of really great built-in books, twists and turns from the book. And I wanted to write something really exciting and entertaining. So the book really lent itself to that.
You're absolutely correct, Sherman. I was writing it while I was watching the series. I mean, I love the juxtaposition of the murder mystery genre here with Black America, specifically upper class Black Americans that we seldom see in a genre like this.
Very true.
No, Sherman, real quick though. Talk to us. What was your main edict in adapting Sherman L. Carter's novel?
Yeah, Stephen L. Carter's novel. In adapting that, my main thing is always first and foremost to entertain. So I wanted to do the most sort of nail-biting, suspenseful, attention-grabbing story that I possibly could. But beyond that, I wanted to tell a story that felt real and heartfelt. I wanted the family to feel authentic, and I wanted there to be a little bit of humor. I wanted there to be a little bit of sexiness and romance and romantic intrigue. And I wanted to put it all in this pot and let it come out with something that's really special and greater than the sum of its parts.
Oh, and we have Mr. Damian here. Damian Marcano is the director, the fantastic director of the series. Mr. Damian, what about you? What was your main edict in directing the series to make sure that there's equal parts brain and heart?
Yeah, well, the brain was, we got blessed with these scripts, man. Like we would read them and be like, okay, we were looking for what happens in the future as well. And, heart, I mean, that's the whole reason I do what I do, right? So the heart of this for me was kind of thinking of my own life experience. Where I come from, I'm a majority where I come from. I live in America now and they tell me a minority, right? Yeah. And I don't mind the numeric description of the word. But when it gets into the way that we think or the way that we perceive ourselves, I realize that in this country, there's a great deficit of pieces of media showcasing Black persons on screen. And I think if there were a lot more Emperor of Ocean Parks, whether those be comedies, whether those be dramas, romantic movies, whatever, we need more of these coins in the bucket so that we can begin to start seeing ourselves in a different light. And I was addicted to that on day one, and I'm still addicted to that.
I totally agree, Mr. Damian. By the way, Sherman, talk to us about how you zeroed in. You have a great cast, but talk to us about how you zeroed in on Forest Whitaker as Judge Oliver Garland.
Yeah, that's a great question as well. So how do we get Forest Whitaker? I mean, it starts with, when you're casting, you sort of pick your dream people and you write a list of your top 10 or 5 dream people. And there were a certain amount of really great actors who we could all name in this age bracket, Black men who could have killed this role. But Forest Whitaker was already at the top of our list, and he was always at the top of our list. So when we got this project going with MGM Plus, I think we had a built-in lane to him because of the great show Godfather of Harlem, and we sent him the material and he responded to it. So the rest is history. He wanted to make the show with us, and of course we couldn't be more excited. He's a legend.
You know what, when I was talking to Tori, by the way, we had like a little disagreement. He didn't agree with me. I said I saw little bits of shade of Clarence Thomas in his character, just a little.
Oh.
Am I kind of sort of correct?
Well, listen, I think we wanted this to feel real, and we wanted this is not based off of anybody in particular, but if you are drawing conclusions from real life political and judicial corruption. We're not running from that because we want it to feel real. We want it to feel like it's something that could really happen in this country. So it's not based off him, but you're also not wrong.
That's right. You know what? I mean, you're informed by what you see. So that's a great answer. A big congrats on the Emperor of Ocean Park. Again, I have many more questions, but I have no more time. But good luck on everything, you guys, okay?
Thank you.
Manny.
Bye, guys.